Okay then folks, a follow on from the last video. As you know, I built the shelf, painted the two panels behind the pool. I think it's quarter, go ahead, got my watch on. I think it's 5:45 and I'm just tidied up. I don't really all actually see what I have done. Obviously I've had to move all them plants from there, paint all that fence, move everything from down there and paint all that. You can't tell it's all showing up on the phone. But I've painted all them panels down there, I had to put everything back. And while I was at it, I thought, you know what, sod it. You can only tell by the shine of it. But I decided to do the filter house as well. The only thing I've got to do, I don't want to do it today because it's getting dark. I don't want it in the pool. It's oil based. Now you can't see it very good. See if I can put a light on the phone. Nah, it's too much. You can probably see the difference in the two textures there. I've just got that little side there to do, and you can't see the other piece there. There's another piece there. So that's what I've been up to, folks. Next on the agenda, I've got to get me a figure. You can't see it. I've got to get me a figure for that post before I start building that shelf over there. And my plans ain't arrived yet anyway. But what I'm going to do next, so you can't see it, change that, take that plant out there, take them bulbs out of there, repot them. So when they grow, I want to make it into a competition. Hopefully they'll grow. I'm going to put them in that pot there. I'm thinking of that pot. The reason I'm thinking, I don't know if you'll be able to see. I had lovely plants in there and the squirrels dug them up. Absolute nightmare. All they do is trash your garden. And I've just put a few things back now out the way. I'm cream crackered. I'm going to go in now, have me a cup of tea. The grass looks quite nice there, don't it? It down in the daytime. Anyway folks, that's it for now. I'll catch you later. Oh, it's a freshen this morning, folks. Just come up to put a couple of little things that mice painted, but the paint's come off. Just flick it on and show you. Just screwed them back up on the shed. Checking on the fish. Give a bit of mealworm. But spider webs everywhere, bloody things. Yeah, looking too good on the bottom of there. It was like that before and you got up with some about, but that ain't looking good at all. What a beautiful colour that is. You can't see that on camera, but look at that. It's like gold. That's one of the fry that I read myself in the IBC tank as well. I'm going to be gutted if that's croaked it. Anyway, let's get my net and see if I can get him up moving. Little Tamasaba there, look, watching him. Now he's crazy. Just give him a little nudge and he's up and about. As soon as I tapped him, that one there comes straight over to him. Almost like he's keeping a look at him now, swimming about, look, thankfully. It's just crazy the weather changes, warm, cold. I don't normally feel it, but my hands are feeling it today. While I'm on the subject, skeleton's gone. I'm just about to get the ladder off now. Get the ladder off. Get the ladder out and take that off. Okay then, so there you go. The bear skeleton is now gone. I've actually bought some that's in the sale from the range. I bought it because I thought that'll come in handy. I just thought I'd bring you back. He's up and about, he's just had something to eat, which I'm quite pleased about. Lovely jubbly. As you know, I've been having Mad Dogs. He's chopped some old flooring joists head off the neighbours, at the neighbour's floor. He's chopped them up for me. Got an old caravan trailer, and it's had plywood board on it, and it was rotten as a pear. So you know what I'm like, I've got some old pallets. I'm taking them apart. I started that because of the weather and doing the pond and stuff. So I'm having Mad Dogs. Mad Dog chopped me some wood up so I could finish the roof above the pond. And two of the joists, I says, just leave them like, I think them 3x1s, 1.5, something like that. And I thought, oh, them forecasting another cold. Apparently I'm going to have a storm. It's going to be cold. Ice rain, snow, ice rain, yep, that's what they reckon. So, the two timbers that I had off Glyn that he cut down for me, I thought, oh. Now, I did buy a cover last year, and I forgot I'd bought it. So I ordered another one. So my thinking is now, I've got some shorter pieces that'll come from here across here, one there and one that side. The only downside about it is obviously if you get snow it's going to sag, but the snow now the net's up, they'll actually fall, which is going to help me a lot. I can put braces in between there, but I don't need permanent. And the other thing is, like, I've never done it before because it's storing the stuff, and if we're going to have a storm like this having enough, or a winter change, not so much as a storm I suppose, but that's what they're forecasting, a bad storm. So my thinking is, if I can just put one of them covers over there, seeing that fish that was lying on the bottom, it was now swimming about over there, thankfully. So that's what my thinking is, using them two timbers there. I don't want to cut them down because they am for the trailer. The only downside is I'm going to need the trailer soon. My daughter's moving house, and that was why I was going to do a new floor on the trailer, so I can put stuff on the trailer and stuff in the van. But them there, I'm actually lovely jubbly. I've got some more cut down that he done for me, but they ain't long enough. So I'm just going to go down and measure my trailer up, I suppose, and see if I can make do with the timbers I've already got, rather than use them too. Because I'm lovely jubbly there, man. It's just a thought. And you all know me, I like a thought. Sorry about the snivels, it's a cold. I've just took a few brackets down off the wall, give me a lick of paint. That's why I've got the gloves on. As you know, I'm going to put another shelf on there. I've been looking at a couple of figures, statues, whatever you want to call them. One's an African grey, 34 quid. I think it's about 18 inches tall. I'm like, I don't really want to be paying 34 quid for that. So, let me out the internet. And I've ordered, well, my missus ordered it. Something that's going to go nice there. And I've ordered some plants. Like that side, but I'm hoping you're going to like what I've got for that side. So until them things come, I ain't going to be able to do that shelf, so you have to wait and see. Okay then, so I've had a conversation with a couple of people. Excuse the marine nose folks, it's cold. A couple of people who are a little bit concerned on the old paraffin heater. I've used this for years. Concerned about it might fall off, or that's solid on there, that chimney there, that ain't going to come off there at all, no way. It's all fixed on there tight. It's always away from the shelves, and when the heater's on, it's only just about lit. There's two in there, 2 wicks in there, and they're only just about burning. So there's no massive heat that comes off there, it just keeps the chill out of here. So if you're worried and concerned about it, there really ain't no need to. Them used for in greenhouses, they've been going for years, and it's a very good heater, that is. They say they'll keep the pond warm, but just keep the chill out of here, and hopefully help stop these things freezing here. I mean the filter's on rubber matting, although you can actually see the rubber matting there. It is actually on matting, so that's okay. I did think about wrapping it in the bubble wrap people are using, although you can actually see the condensation on the sides here. It's a nightmare, that is. That's where all the water comes from in the filter house. That's just something I'll think about for next year, that is. I'm not gonna bother this year, I don't think. So what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to take these plants out of this tub that I explained over there. I'm going to put them in another pot. I could never make my mind up, if I'm honest. I showed you this pot before and I said the squirrels keep digging it up. And you can probably see where it's done it again. I had some lovely plants in there. And the squirrels killing them off. So I'm going to take these out here. There was all slate in there as well. I'll try and put slate on everything, look. Stop the weeds, stop the squirrels, but still dig them up here and there. Seeing there, he's tried digging it out there as well. So what I'm going to do, I think I'm going to fill that up and put them bulbs in there. See if there's another way I can stop the squirrel from attacking that bowl. If not, I want to take that out there. Take that out there. I've got plenty of room here now. I'll put stuff in. Looking at it now, there's some soil around there. I think I'm going to put them in there so they don't get knocked about. We had to pay the council to get rid of our garden rubbish, and my wheelie bin's absolutely full to the brim. They collect it in the summer when you ain't got so much rubbish. They don't do it in the winter. Even my tub there, look off me mower, it's full, waiting for them to collect it. That's that plant I fetched the other week. I need some more soil in there. There's bulbs coming through there already, look. They're ready to part that plant owner. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to put them in. I'm going to take that plant out of that pot and put them in there as well. So what I'm going to do, keep you updated on them bulbs. And when they flower, I want to do a competition, see if anybody knows what it's called. I have to come up with an idea of what I can give away for that. So I'm going to dig these out now and get them sorted. I know it's not a lot to do with koi. Change your plan with them. The bulbs, so I brought one of the growths off it. I'll just put some more slate round. The bulbs aren't that deep. Trying to get the soil out. And I'm hitting the roots on the plant. I don't want to kill the plant. Shame because them flowers get that tall, you can't see them in the tree. So that's what I've done with that. Ooh, look at them. Beautiful. Just put a bit more slate round them. And if that's tough to plant up. That's what I mean about it. You can see this plant here, look. Squirrels have ripped it all out, look. That was full, that pot was. There was a lot I could put in there, really. And that was the only thing I could get to take. And they've ripped it all out. Oh, I'll rip no more of that though, because the trap's going out. Oh, show the squirrel. So, that's what I've done with that one. More garden rubbish. Oh dear. I cleared that to put them in there. Obviously I can't do it now. The one tuft I've put in there off my daughter. The other one I backfill with soil and just put a few of them round. The squirrel will still dig them up. I'm hoping that'll take. I've just topped a bit of soil up. I ain't going to water it. I ain't supposed to water them, but I ain't going to water it because if we get a frost, it's the last thing I want. It'll work when it's ready to work, so I'm hoping that'll root as well, so I'll have 3 lots. Well, the plant I think is called, or I was told was called Bella. So we'll just have to wait and see. All I've ended up doing is moving them to there. Now then, showed you this spot before. I've got to make some measurements. The reason I want my project there is because I've got my power there and my plumbing there. So I've got my watering. I've also got my return to the drain, my outlet to the drain. That's my plans to put it there. That's the plans, the sensible idea. That ideally is where I'd like to do it. I contacted somebody about some blocks and I missed them. And I've also done it about some potted plants. Waited all day, Dave was going to come and help me. I've lost them as well. I said, oh, my husband's got rid of them. So I'll be gutted over that. That tree's just take. I don't know what that tree is, but the flower on that is absolutely beautiful. I want to get a tub if I can and put it in a big tub. Because like I've said before, I've never been happy with this area. Never. And I really don't want to cut that down. It was off my late mother. But I don't mind chopping it all down. I've now got two more growing there. So I had to ask about chopping that down if I have to. I'd like to build a pondy with a window in. I just ain't got the money to do it. And it's a bit of a shame now because I've got all my bulbs starting to come through now that I've been putting in over the years. That's a lavender. I would like to build a grow on there and slab here so I can stand here. And I've got the drainage there at the bottom there. It's just the power. They really want to run more cables. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to take some measurements now of what I've got in mind. The downside is I can't get it in the garden. Even though that is now open next door, nobody's in. I have asked permission so I can bring it actually over the fence, CCTV everywhere on that. Not as they'd mind if I did it, but I'd rather ask them while I'm here. And I'm waiting for the builder to come back and follow this to my drive, so when he comes, he's got the gaffer's number and he'll answer, or the owner's number he'll answer. So then I can get that over and start my next project. Oh yes indeed. Okay then, so we've had a delivery. Show mate, can you lift it up? Jamie keeping it coy, we won a competition. You know, have a look mate, what you got? A little note on there. What's it say mate?
Hey Mason and Copy, congrats on the win, enjoy the mug and stickers, Jamie keeping it coy.
Oh, champion that. Have a look at your cup then mate. Got it? Packed nice somewhere like that. Use your scissors on there. Yeah. You got it? Take that, I think, out of it. Good lad. Yeah, just use the one like that, look. Just use the one like that, look. Well, packed out, mate. Yeah. Oh, there you go. Check that, that's a smart one, ain't that, mate? Show everybody your mug, look at that. Turn it round so let's look at the other side. What we say? Good. Cheers, Jamie. What you say?
Thank you.
Another one to his collection. You'll show me later. There's your stickers.
Ow.
Catch you later. Okay then, as you can see, I'm in the snooker room. Mason's had a mug off Jamie from Keeping It Coy. If you ain't never been over and seen Jamie's videos, get over there. He's at 3,000 subscribers, fair play to the blog. We entered a competition and Mason won a mug for his collection. So I'm just going to flick around now and show you the mugs that he's got at the moment. There's Jamie's. The next one there, Mark's Country Koi. Sadly Mark's no longer with us. That was a special mug that he made for Mason. That was Shrewsbury. Westcroft, Daz's Koi, the Gummy Koi keeper. Oh, missed that one there, sorry matey. And his Koi Puddle. Oh, missed one up behind that now, that's Shrewsbury. Then we got Simon up north. There, Black Country. Goldie, that's our mug 8. Pete West Brom, Mad Dogs. Martin's Pond and Garden. Jack the Barrier Reefer. Just more joke that is. Shrewsbury again. Skeggy, he's disappeared. Hyde the Koi Keeper. Jimmy's What I Do. Macca Koi. Phil from Telford. Moving across. Phil G's. Fenland Lass. That was Shrewsbury's again, I don't know if I've got so many. Gifter's Koi, Aoki Koi, Popsy, the Vicar, Scrag 68, Mark's Country Koi, Dorset Koi, and that was a one-off. Mickey Lawson's. One, I think there was only about 6 of them mugs made, I think, and Mason was lucky enough to get one of them. So we've got a bit of space across there that I can put some there. We've got, how many we've got up there? 2, 4, 5, 10 up there. I suppose we get 10 more up there. All along here. Probably get another 5 or 6 up there anyway. So there you go. Mason's collection, not bad I suppose at all. Massive shout out to all them channels who sent Mason a mug, or we've seen it shows and we've had mugs off, mug swaps and stuff. Do appreciate it. Just gives the camera work, folks. I bought a bag of books. Yeah, I think I could find them. No. So I bought another bag. So I'll put them up by the mugs now, so I know where them. That's where I thought I put the other bag, to be honest. So anyway, what am I up to today? Mason's mug's done. He's at school. Quick flick of the old fish. Pete from West Brom Koi. His dad's had a big issue with his pond and he lost all his fish and they don't know why, so Pete's been over and bleached the whole lot and he wants a few fish, and I said I've got quite a few we can have from it in here, so he's just going to have what people call suicide fish, which ain't a nice thing really, I suppose. They just put a couple of fish in and see if they survive basically, which is what a lot of people are doing now, rather than putting a lot of fish in and you lose them. So I'm going to give him a couple of fish out there he can put in and try them out. All coming up for some food, look. The 2 timbers there, I thought I'd just leave them there. They reckon we're going to have a storm regards snow and frost and stuff, I don't know. They never get it right anyway. So I left them there so the koi can get used to it. See if it comes to it, I can just throw the cover straight over there. That's if it's big enough. I bought 2. I was having a conversation with Pete yesterday and he was on about algae. People say Tony comes in the summer, and he said to me, have you got any in your pond? I says, no mate, Pete, I was wrong mate. No, they can actually see it on the camera there folks, but the bottom of it's covered in it. Yeah, you can actually see it there now, look. That's something I never noticed myself. Anyway, I'm going to get me a bit of food, throw some food in. And what I'm going to do is just, oops, camera's picking my finger up. It's clear salt that, let me zoom back out. It's been dry for a couple of days, so I'm going to creosote that while I've got the chance. I've done the rest of the filter house. I've got panels down there I've got to do. I've got a special paint for mason shed, I've got to get that done. But that does leak in between them joints in the planks on that, and my little tool set up the corner, my gardening tool set up the corner. It's only for me mower and rubbish for the garden. That's that gull one there I thought was brown bread. Underneath that one, he's coming. One of the young ones I bred, I thought he was dead yesterday. Look, a gull bar line on each side. Even though he's got them black markings coming on him. It's crazy, that is. Anyway, I'm waiting for food, so I'm going to get some, and then I'm going to crack on with this before it starts raining again. And we don't want that, do we? All been painting. Okay, then as always, before I start painting this filter house, show you. I'm going to be on the edge of the pool there, so I've got to be very careful I don't spill nothing in there. A rag for my hands. Sponge in case it spills in the water. I know a lot of people like when I do recycle stuff, so what I've done is old milk carton, chop the top off, and I've had this setup here for absolutely years. So I've got that there, any spillage will go in there, any leaks it'll go in there rather than anywhere else. I've only done that the other day because obviously putting the brushes in there you've got thick crap and everything, so I'll clean it all out. Made that out of a milk bottle and the brushes fill in there, lovely jubbly. So I'm just going to get a bit of plastic now, put some over there. Now you're going to film, it's going to be awkward enough trying not to get anything in the pool. So I'll paint it, then I'll come back to you and show you what it looks like. Not as you have seen a painted shed before. Okay then folks, I'm just going to see if I can show you. As you can see, I've started painting it. I'm going to see what I'm up against when I'm trying to do anything around the pool. You've probably seen things like this before anyway, but you can see how close I am to the edge. I know a lot of people are waiting for me to fall in. And like I said before, it'll probably happen one day. Let's hope it ain't today. Not sure if you've catched that. Just a little glimpse into my balancing act. Obviously not well, trying my hardest not to flick the oil in the water. I've got a bin liner there, as you can see. Got my rag. If it drips on the pipes, I can wipe it off the pipes, just in case when it rains they'll run it into the water. So I'll crack on now and get that finished. So I'll bring you back. I've just been to get my garden bag, where I put my garden rubbish in when I'm chopping it up. And you know, it's on this video or the last video, I repotted the plants. I was on about the squirrels, and the squirrels taking the soil out the pot and ruining my pots, so I put slate on, and that was one of them that I'd put in the video. That's that plant I've been told is called Bella. Look at that already. So the squirrel has been over. Already trying to dig it up. I am an absolute pain. You can't keep nothing with them. So it looks like I'm getting old five. I'm trying to keep on top of my garden and I'm going backwards with squirrels. I'm bloody new, so I used to feed them at one time, but you're making things worse by feeding them. Sorry about the camera break, folks. I'm just looking at stuff, and even some of the bulbs there they've dug up. I've got my garden bag there, look at my shears. To shear that grass over there, what I'm doing is all the loose leaves. I noticed down that corner there, some of the creosote had dropped on the leaves, so I've got all them up, put them in that white bucket there, dirty white bucket. Simple reason is, if the wind blows them in the pool, there's creosote on the leaves. Oh well, take creosote, is it? Bleach oil based anyway. If that's on the leaves and the leaves blow in the water, obviously the oil's going to pollute the pond again that way, so I'm collecting, probably see just a few of them down there. I got them out. I've just got this bag to put them in. There's quite a few. They might have got creosote on obviously, but I'll collect some of them up as well. And when I tried to do them bulbs the other day, even that looks like they've been up there as well. Look, there's gaps there in the soil where they were the other day. But them was the leaves I took out there, so I want to collect all them up as well. It's all giving on, and it's getting rather warm now. I'm going to take my coat off. Whew. You wouldn't believe how much rubbish is coming off that tree. If you're thinking of building a pond, obviously when you're younger you don't think of these things. As you get older you realise you dropped a clanger. Make sure you've got access to get all the way around, especially if you put plants around your garden, because if you've got to gain access, you've all seen how I struggle on these edges. Even though I've got room here, rather than stand on the plants, I'm still on the edge. Think about what plants you're putting in. I've had to get round there and chop the grass. That there, the stems that come off there, loads of them. You've got to break them off so they don't go in your pool again. This one ain't too bad, I've got access to it. The amount of stuff that falls off it, that was all down there. I want to show you how much there was now. That one down really shed a lot, but that needs to move, because that is actually a tree. Obviously it won't go much bigger because it's in that pot. Little spreading plants here, that's the same. Look, it needs chopping back. You've got to gain access to chop it down, because you don't know all the crap going in your pond really. That one's just a spreading plant, so is that one. It's just a thought, but if you're thinking of building a pond, think about plants you're going to put in, things that don't need maintenance. Look how big that bag is there, and how much is in there. That's just crazy. And the amount of helicopter seeds I'm in that lot. He's unbelievable. How on earth I get down here, I ain't got a clue with all the netting now. But anyway, there you go, it's all creosoted now. Well, I keep saying creosote, you know what I mean. I've got to be honest with you, it's good stuff and it goes on nice and easy, but stink, my god, it does stink bad. That's been done a few days now, and every time I go to open the filter house, it really hums. And even more so now, because I've done all the fencing. As far as I know, that's it for me for today, just for around here. If my things come for there, there's a video out. What's the date today? Today's the 3rd, so you've got a video out the 4th tomorrow, I think. So hopefully my things come for that shelf that side. If so, I can add them on this video. If not, I'll have to cut this one short. Take a lot really, but it's summit, so I'll let you know. Okay, then it's February the 6th. Real bad frost this morning. Season ain't even started. Blanket weed, February. Even after the frost, get it mixed and get it in. Okay then, there we go, first treatment of the season, the first £20, and we're even out the winter. Really didn't expect it to be as cold as what it was, to be honest with you, last night and this morning. But, everything was white over. Well, that's it. Unfortunately, the item I bought, well, my missus bought me for that side, I turned up, saying that to wait till next week for that video. Big thanks to Jamie for sending that mug. Jamie keeping it coy, said before, get over to his channel, subscribe, polish his thumb. I'm sure you want to. And as always folks, don't forget to polish our thumb. You know you want to. Until next time.